Look at what we found at Grandma and Grandpa's house. Lite-Brite, Lite-Brite. Is that how the commercial went?
Lite-Brite, Lite-Brite, turn on the magic of colored lights.
This was my favorite toy when I was little. Who doesn't love a Lite-Brite? What you making there, Bryn?
I'm making a flower and a sun. And Dad made that.
What's that?
It's RVR,
What's RVR?
our channel, and our ranch.
Our ranch, yeah, it's our ranch. Rainbow Valley Ranch. That's really pretty.
Thank you.
That was a cool find.
To it.
Okay, so it's the Saturday after Thanksgiving. We decided this weekend we were going to take it easy, you know, because we've been working so hard the last 2 years since we moved to the ranch. All we're going to do is build a little pig run.
Little. But yet we have 15 T-posts.
We have no choice, honestly, because I was hoping when Tilly came to the ranch that she would be able to just hang out around the property. I thought she could just mosey around. We lock her up at night for
She
her
moseys. A long way.
Yeah, well, so last week I was schooling and I get a message from my amazing neighbor that Tilly is all the way down near the road. We have a really long driveway. So she'd made her way all the way down because she was visiting her boyfriend, Wilbur. And so I thought, well, she's in heat, so that's probably as far as she'll go. And, you know, she'll visit him every day and not a problem.
Thank goodness he's behind electric wire, because a potbelly coon would look weird.
That would be actually really cute.
It'd be like a fuzzy potbelly. I don't know.
I think that'd be cute. Meredith, we need to talk.
Like the end of a bottle brush or something.
So then a couple days pass and I get a message from my other neighbor friend who is 2 houses down. And out in Peyton, 2 houses down is a considerable distance.
It's like a half mile.
I think she's in heat because she has hung out on our property this entire time and now she's just visiting all the neighbors, checking out all of the wildlife around. I don't know.
See her look of
Look at
being
her
very
eyes.
impressed with
Doesn't
herself.
she have the cutest eyes? You see her eyes?
Oh, she's so pleased with herself. She's like, Mom, how far did I walk away from the house? I made it 2 houses away in Peyton.
I mean, girl, I know you need some exercise, but this is getting ridiculous. So she made her way all the way down there and was in the arena with her horses. From that point, we decided, okay, we're going to have to fence her in. She's not going to be able to wander around, unfortunately. So we are building a run today for Tilly the Rogue Piggy, and she's not happy about it.
Rogue One pig.
Every time we lock her up, the noises that are coming out of her are extremely disgruntled, and I think that's where that saying came from.
Disgruntled
Because
pig.
if you've ever heard a disgruntled pig, you would understand the term.
Hey, and if you didn't know, pigs can bark. I've we've walked up on her and she couldn't tell who we were before, and she just comes at you like a Doberman.
It's kind of scary, this little pink bullet coming at you.
And you know, the strongest of men will pick up their hands and their feet and go, "Ah!" 'Cause it's a crazy pig.
Is that what you did?
I was running.
Before we start this process, I believe we better feed the horses. What do you think, Crystal? Sometimes you get these bales, the flakes are 2 or 3 times as thick. I can't get them in the feeder, but I got it in there. We bought the kids what do they call it? We bought the kids one of those Intex pools a couple of years ago, and we had countless problems with that thing, to no fault of the pool itself, but just loads and loads of problems. So finally, this last year we set it up. It got damaged beyond repair from all of the winds. And so we've been repurposing every piece of that pool. So the ladder that I'm climbing on, that was the pool ladder. It doesn't take long for you to realize that all of these projects that you have when you move on a farm start to really quickly add up in material costs. So if you get really creative, you can definitely find a lot of different things around to reuse and repurpose that are free. In fact, when Mark and I arrived here, we went shopping on our property because there was dump sites around the property where spare materials were left. So we would just go out there and pick up rolls of barbless wire and different T-posts that were laying on the ground. And we got a lot of projects accomplished just by reusing those materials. So you just got to get creative and make it happen.
T-posts in the frozen ground.
There's no better way to do it, honey. Lead the way. Uh-oh. All right. Okay, T-post in frozen ground is not an option, so we're going to pull out the big guns.
We got a tractor with a big auger on it.
We've named our tractor. Its name is Sly,
Sly.
in honor of our incredible partner who provided this for the ranch. You know who you are. We thank God for you. It adds character. Precious, you're looking a little big in the middle section. Are you pregnant, girl? Are you pregnant? I hope so. Hi! Who's stuck? Where's Mickey stuck? Did he get under the deck? Oh wow. Even the tractor's not handling the frozen ground. Uh-oh. Time to bring out the dynamite. Uh-oh. That is some frozen ground if the tractor can't push through it. It's going.
Barking.
All right. It's the Miracle Man.
You got her in the ground. It's a lot easier than punching her through.
Yeah? Is this a cooperative?
Yeah, and I get to ride the tractor.
Hey, it's a good day when you get to ride the tractor. Enthusiasm to get this project started, we left her pen open. We're not making this run a perfect square because behind us near the workshop, let me show you, we plan on adding a water feature over here. This is the kids' playground for the camp. So we're going to put a circular cement pad behind me, and the goal is to have kind of like a spray ground back there. It gets really hot on these summer days while we're having camp, and we wanted a place for the kids to go cool down while they're playing. So we don't want to impede that structure that we're going to be building eventually with this pen. So it's going to be kind of cattywampus for now, but there's a reason for it.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.